Paris 2024 Olympics. Enekwechi advances to men's shot put final. Nigeria's Chukwuebuka Enekwechi has made it to the final of the men's shot put event at the 2024 Olympic Games, Sportprofile TV reports. Enekwechi advanced into Saturday's final, placing 5th overall in qualification Group B. The 31-year-old threw a distance of 21.13 to earn himself a place in the final. The African champion is the first Nigerian to make it to the final of any event at the ongoing Games. It would be recalled that Enekwechi made it to the final of the shot put event 4 years ago in Tokyo. He would be hoping to make it to the podium by finishing in the top 3. Khelif being in women's boxing not fair, says next opponent. Hungarian boxer Anna Luka Hamori says she doesn't think it's fair that her next opponent, Imane Khelif, is taking part in the women's category at the Olympics. Hamori, 23, will face the 25-year-old Algerian in the quarterfinals of the 66 kilos competition on Saturday. Khelif is one of 2 athletes, along with Taiwan's Lin Yuting, who have been cleared to compete, having been disqualified from last year's Women's World Championships after they were said to have failed gender eligibility tests. The Hungarian Boxing Association has protested against Khelif's participation at Paris 2024, and the Hungarian Olympic Committee requested talks with the International Olympic Committee, IOC, over the issue. Khaireddine Barbari, the head of the Algerian delegation at the Paris Olympics, said the Algerian Olympic Committee had filed a complaint with the IOC over the immoral campaign against Khelif. Hamori wrote on social media, "In my humble opinion, I don't think it's fair that this contestant can compete in the women's category. But I cannot concern myself with that now. I cannot change it. It's life. I can promise you one thing. I will do my best to win, and I will fight as long as I can." Djokovic sets up Olympic final with Alcaraz. Novak Djokovic will face Carlos Alcaraz in Saturday's men's singles gold medal match, which will be a repeat of last month's Wimbledon final. Djokovic, holder of a men's record 24 Grand Slam titles, beat Italian Lorenzo Musetti 6-4, 6-2 on Friday to reach the Olympic final for the first time. The 37-year-old Serb, who lost in straight sets to Alcaraz at the All England Club last month, has won every major singles title except the Olympics. He was 4th in Tokyo 3 years ago and took bronze at Beijing in 2008, his only previous Olympic medal. Djokovic's routine win was in stark contrast to his match on the same court against Musetti at the French Open 2 months ago, which went to 5 sets and finished at 03:07 local time. He now faces Spanish second seed Alcaraz, who thrashed Canada's Felix Auger-Aliassime 6-1, 6-1 in Friday's other semi-final. The 21-year-old will contest his 3rd major final 2 months, having won the French Open at the same venue in Paris in June before his Wimbledon win. Elsewhere, world number 1 Iga Swiatek won bronze in the women's tournament. The Pole was left in tears on Thursday after her 25-match winning streak on the Paris clay was ended by China's Zheng Qinwen. That defeat meant Swiatek missed out on the gold medal match. However, she was back in action on Friday, breezing past Slovakia's Anna Karolina Schmiedlova 6-2, 6-1 in just 61 minutes to add Olympic bronze to her 5 Grand Slam titles. It is Poland's first Olympic medal in tennis. Czech pair Katarina Siniakova and Thomas Maczak won the mixed doubles gold, beating China's Wang Xinyu and Zhang Zhizhen 6-2, 5-7, 10-8. Canadians Felix Auger-Aliassime and Gabriela Dabrowski beat Demi Schuurs and Wesley Koolhof of the Netherlands to take the bronze.
Hodgkinson makes winning start to Olympic title bid. Great Britain's Keely Hodgkinson made a winning start to her Olympic 800 meters title bid as Joshua Cheptegei claimed the first track gold at Paris 2024 in the 10,000 meters. Hodgkinson, 22, is targeting a first global crown after finishing second at successive world championships since she clinched a stunning silver on her Olympic debut as a teenager in Tokyo. She controlled her heat from the front to come home in 1 minute 59.31 seconds and qualify for Sunday's semi-finals. where she will be joined by teammates Gemma Riki and 17-year-old Phoebe Gill. World record holder Cheptegei of Uganda sprinted clear on the final lap to set an Olympic record of 26 minutes 43 seconds and 14 milliseconds and clinch the first gold on the eye-catching purple track inside the Stade de France. The 27-year-old, a three-time world champion over 10,000 meters, finished ahead of Ethiopia's Berihu Aregawi and bronze medalist Grant Fisher of the United States. Elsewhere, Great Britain will compete for a mixed 4 by 400 meters relay medal on Saturday after the quartet of Samuel Reardon, Lavie Nielsen, Alex Haydock Wilson, and Nicole Jurgen set a national record to win their heat in 3 minutes 10 seconds and 61 milliseconds. The United States qualified fastest for that final in a new world record of 3 minutes 7 seconds and 41 milliseconds. Team GB's Scott Lincoln was unable to qualify for the shot put final with a best throw of 19.69 meters. The French athletes were backed passionately throughout the evening, and, in a remarkable moment, the men's decathlon 400 meters was delayed by loud chants of Allez les Bleus when swimming superstar Leon Marchand won his fourth gold of the Games. Josh Kerr and rival Jakob Ingebrigtsen remain on course for their anticipated Olympic gold medal showdown after both qualified from their men's 1,500 meters heats in Friday's morning session.
India and Sri Lanka tie, ODI after Asalanka heroics. First one-day international, R. Premadasa Stadium, Colombo. Sri Lanka, 230-8, 50 overs. Wellalage, 67-65, Patel 233. India 230, 47.5 overs. Rohit 58-47. Asalanka 330. Match tied. Scorecard. Sheriff Asalanka was the hero for Sri Lanka as they played out a thrilling tie with India in the first one-day international in Colombo. With the scores level, India needed 1 run to win with 2 wickets in hand and 15 balls remaining. But home skipper Asalanka struck in successive deliveries. Asalanka trapped Shivam Dube LBW for 25 and then had Arshdeep Singh LBW for a duck next ball as India were bowled out for 230 in response to Sri Lanka's 230-8. It was the second time an ODI between the sides had ended in a tie, the first occasion coming when both sides made 236-9 at the Adelaide Oval in February 2012. Remarkably, this game was also the second successive tie between the sides, inside 4 days after the final 2020 international in Pallekele was tied on Tuesday, with India triumphing in a super over. Earlier, Dunath Wellalage's unbeaten 67 and a patient 56 Patham Nisanka had helped Sri Lanka post a respectable total at the R. Premadasa Stadium. ARSHDEEP 2-47, and Axar Patel, 2-33, had been the pick of India's bowlers as the wickets were shared round. Rohit Sharma, on his first international appearance since skippering India to T20 World Cup glory in June 1856, laid the platform for the tourists' response with 58 off 47 balls before he fell to Wellalage, 2-39. Virat Kohli, 2-4, KL Rahul, 31, and Patel, 33, got starts for India without kicking on as Wanindu Hasaranga claimed 3-58. India were still heavy favorites before off-spinner Asalanka, 3-30, held his nerve in the 48th over with Mohammad Siraj left stranded as the not-out batter. The score was gettable, just that you had to bat well to get there, Rohit said. We batted well in patches. It's disappointing to not get 1 run, but we won't read into it too much. I'm proud of how we fought, but we should have got that 1 run. The second of the three-match series takes place on Sunday at the same venue.
Follow us for more.